Yo, welcome to S.C.R.E.E.N, the first and only place for, you already know what it is. My name is Aaron, and for today's video, I'm going to be doing a recap review of the premiere of Season 2 of Fire Force. So with that being said, let's get into it. Laton. So yeah, episode 1, right off the bat, Shinra is contemplating and just going over the events that occurred at the end of Season 1. Obviously the fight with him and his brother, all the madness that went on, and he's kind of just like sitting there in the town like, oh, nothing's happened. Everyone's going on like nothing's happened, which is kind of understandable because there's nothing else he can really do at the moment. And then he has like a little glitch out into the nether, which I'm sure they will explain and play on further as the season progresses. The structure of the episode, it was like a tale of two halves, really. So the first half was the more serious and had all the action in it. First half you had them dealing with this hench infernal that appeared, and it was kind of like a way to kind of reintroduce people to the team and their names and their abilities and what level they are and whatnot. But they done it in a really good way. The animation, as per, was top tier animation and action. Which is always the case with the show from what I've seen. And it was good because the whole team got involved and kind of, again, to show off their abilities, everyone managed to have their role to play in dealing with this Infernal. Arthur, as always, coming in with the sickest poses. Like, the Infernal itself wasn't anything major in terms of story or plot. It's kind of just there for the sake of, alright, let's show you what this squad can do. And it worked. But the animation and the action itself were still sick. Like, the way they all combined to defeat this Infernal was sick. So yeah, they've met this Infernal, and then I'm thinking, up to now, I'm thinking, hang on, I ain't had an opening yet. So I hope this isn't going to be one of those, because I see that sometimes. Some anime where it's a new season and they will just have the episode but have no opening, but have the ending. I was thinking, oh, they're going to do that? But then at the break, so midway through is when they did the intro, which was a bit mad. But I was like, okay, cool, I can rock with this. And obviously, you know, the intros always give you like an insight into what the season is going to be like, and you can kind of see bits and hints of what may or may not happen. So from what I could see, it looks like, first of all, there's what I noticed from the trailer actually for Season 2 is there's some new Black Don coming in. Yeah, he's got some surfboard business going on. I don't know what his ability is, but he's got some mad looking black and blue surfboard. It looks like he might be a sick addition. I don't know if he's going to join this actual squad or not, but he looks sick. Yeah, they showed a lot of new characters. They showed some next squad I don't think we've seen or been introduced to before. I may be wrong, but I didn't recognize any of their characters. Bare new characters that are definitely going to show up. They show Joker and what's the Don? I always forget his flipping name. The Don from, I think it's Division 3 or 1. The captain with the patch, the eye patch. They show him and Joker doing, them two have obviously got some sort of connection going on. From what I'm basing from the intro anyway, because Joker lifted up his, well, didn't lift it up, but his eye patch done some fighting, and it's on the opposite eye as well. And then the lieutenant, his one. So there's something going on with them two, or something is gonna be revealed with them two. Relatives, I don't know. But yeah, Joker's a madness anyway, so we need to find out more about him. They obviously show, and Shinra facing off again. Don't know what's gonna happen with them two. There's a lot of madness gonna go on. This season. But then on the other side of the other half of the episode now, it's just pure comedy. No action, pure comedy. They're talking about preparing for their nude firefighter calendar, and obviously Shinra's just like perplexed as to why they're doing it and the fact that they're also into it. And all the other divisions apparently are into it. Even flipping Benny Marrow, the absolute Don, yeah, he is apparently super into it as well. It's all mad. Yeah, so story-wise, it wasn't like, oh, you know, there wasn't any progression towards the story. It was just a nice opening episode, nothing too heavy. You had action in the first half, comedy in the second half, and it worked. To be fair, I thought it worked. I know some people will be upset, some people won't like it because you can't please everyone. They want action, 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 progression, progression, progression in regards to the story. It just doesn't work like that. It just doesn't work like that. But we got little bits here and there, and as I said, from the intro you can kind of piece together certain things, see what is to come. And then obviously the preview for next week's episode. I don't know what's going on. Shinra goes to visit, forget his name, the old Don, and I don't know what happens. I don't know what happens to him. Some madness. His eyes are purple. He's doing a madness, talking about he's gonna kill them all. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, let me know what you thought of the episode. Do you think they should have gone with the half and half, the action, the first half, and the comedy in the second half? Would you have preferred more progression for the story, or a bit more information as to where things are gonna head? You like the opening song? I always take a few episodes of listening to an opening to decide if I really like it or not, so I'm not sure on this one yet. I did really like the outro, so not so much the song, but the animation, the way they showed it was like a side-scrolling beat 'em up. I thought that was quite cool. But yeah, as always, likes, comments, sharing the video, subscribing if you haven't already, that's all appreciated. I've been Aaron for Agents of S.C.R.E.E.N, and until the next video, until next time, peace.